A lot of options for subscribers. I will open it up if we don't get them filled in time. We'll open it up. Busy day. I signed 2 documents on DocuSign. That's an indication how busy today went. Also love DocuSign. What's up, Colangelo? Might be my only stream this week. We'll see. Yeah, send your offers if you want to take like $5 off whatever is left. Totally cool with that. What's up, Worley? What's up, Swish? Might as well set up Instagram. Got nothing else to do. What's up, Justin? Ooh, did I not bring it with me? Maybe it did. Hang on. Somebody bought a lot of something. Let me finish my Instagram thing here. I got us a box of 22 Ginter Chrome too, and I forgot it at the LCS, and it's the one that's out of town. It's like a 2-hour round trip, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna come back from that unless I see him at the show Saturday. All right, be right back. Setting up Instagram now. All right, Instagram's connected. Huh, that would be funny. Let me look here. Yeah, I show 6 left. Did I not bring it? Hang on. There it is. Okay, it's in here now. All right, got an offer in for the Rangers. No Phillies fans tonight? I got Phillies and something to close it. Probably the White Sox. Don't forget my Jack Caglione ends Sunday night. I'll tell you guys, too. This thing is pretty clean. It is pretty freaking clean. Ends Sunday night. I told the Break Club guys, if you grade it and it doesn't get a PSA 10, I'll give you 10% back. If you're a Break Club member. I feel that good about it. And I'm no grading expert. Probably one of the last people you want to ask grading advice for. But yeah, I feel pretty good about it. Oh, Brandon's going tomorrow. I think Brandon's meeting up with our buddy, Mr. Schreiber, at tomorrow's game. All right, I need Phillies and White Sox. You guys can take 10 off the Phillies and I guess 10 off the White Sox. I would rather start with the PYT just because it's a little bit better. And then everything is set to subscribers. It's kind of subscriber token holder night. And I almost didn't even stream. I want to keep the streak going though. Tomorrow it'll be 606 discount Mark and then Matt, Anon the Mouse, doing his Tops Now Break Club reveal. But 606 will be on from 8 to 10 tomorrow. And then Matt, Anon the Mouse, will be on at 10. His will be about a half hour. But Mark 606 is going on for 2 hours. He's got huge baseball inventory, like 1,000 top-loaded baseball cards. So, and then Brandon Zebra Breaks will be back Friday. I may stream tomorrow. I may not. And then same thing with Friday. It just kind of depends on where we're at. I had a lot of stuff I've been working on behind the scenes. So, what's up, Doug Eat Doug? All right, here we go. White Sox. That Philly spot is weird. I don't get the Philly spot. But that should be the last team. I'll go ahead and ping it. And I'll do auto guesses with you guys. My trash box. Got a lot of cleaning up done. Thank you, Swish. Swish, I would have given you a discount. All right. All the shipping went out Monday, obviously. Bowman Mega PYT 4, right? Yeah, PYT 4. All right, so 2 left in the Bowman's Best break. Only one I can do. I got 1 box of Bowman's Best. What's up, Matt? If you're a Break Club member, Series 2 personal box claims are open now for VIPs and regular token holders. I've got a private link in there for supplies for Break Club members if you want at cost, pre-tariff BCW supplies. And then we've got some other cool stuff brewing. For paid subscribers, I've been picking up some odds and ends and some smaller stuff to give you guys a little care package mail day. So a couple little small items to either add to your mail day or send out to you. And I think I posted today that I would close stacks with it possibly at the end of the month. So if you let your subscription renew, might be a good incentive to, if you let it run out, to renew it. Just something to think about. We'll probably do a giveaway too. Some other stuff. So then I've got some stuff I'm working on for Break Club guys too. All right, so let me print this out. Sorry if I seem disorganized. Dinner ran long and then we got into a conversation. So I've got some more mega cases coming. I don't know. They haven't even shipped yet. I ordered them last week. We've got Topps Chrome basketball next week. And then, of course, Series 2 is next week. And I think by Friday, I'll have a jumbo case player break posted. And then Furtman's working on jumbo case PYTs for us. I don't want to pin him down, but I'm hoping in the next day or so we'll have a Series 2 first access to subscribers and Break Club token holders. All right, he says Friday. Then I got something else cool I'm working on that I can't share with you yet, but I'm excited about it. Okay, here's football. Football's down to 8. That is a 9-boxer anchored by an optic hobby box. And then if time, we'll do some live auctions and stuff here tonight too. I got a stack of stuff too. Of things I'm gonna give away. I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. So I'm in one of those moods with the lighter break schedule this month that I just kind of want to do some stuff for Break Club token holders, subscribers, things like that. This month is also our 7-year anniversary. So I got all the feels attached to that. Last month was the 4-year mark of doing this full time. So there's a lot going on. I got a bunch of trips planned. We got Fanatics Fest, the Yankees game. I'm going to Cincinnati in a couple weeks after Fanatics. I've got the old-timey vintage baseball game here in town. Got soccer, got tin caps. We've got a grad party next weekend I got to get ready for. All the same summer distractions I know you guys have too, so. Yeah, I had all my mantle in one spot. I thought, you know what? I want to post those. especially when you're a breaker too. People think that maybe you don't even really collect cards. I love my Manals. If you took away my Manals and my Mattinglys, I don't know that I would enjoy this very much. So again, if you're in Break Club, claim your Series 2 personal box. I think I even said you don't even have to pay today. You can wait and pay Friday if you want. Furtman, I've got 262s and 268s. If you want one, I'll give you a good deal. I didn't realize I had two of those. All right, remember, this closes your stack, too. Welcome, Dane Spade. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Dane Spade. Welcome aboard. Okay, if you guys want to do auto guesses, hit me with your team. $5. Here's probably my favorite, the 54. And then Furtman, I've got 262s if you need one. They're both PSA 5s. And then on the 68, if you want the 6, I'll keep the 7. I don't know if you've got a 68 or not. All right, I'm going to guess. I'm going to go with 3 autos in the case. This is going to be my call. All right, let me know. What's up, Charlie? Hey, if you can't see the breaks listed, guys, it's because you're not a subscriber. You got to get that star behind your name. They are at cost specials for our subscribers. It's $15 a month. You get a free stack shipping credit a month, so you're basically getting $5 back. So in reality, it's $10 a month. And we run a lot of live deals, at cost specials, some giveaways. Finally, some swag related stuff is coming. So just go to the front page of MidwestBoxBreaks.net, and on the left side, you'll see the tab that says subscription. Click that and sign up. Yep, so MidwestBoxBreaks.net, the front page, on the left side, you'll see a spot that says subscribe or subscription. You get the little badge behind your name. You have access to a subscriber-only chat, the live deals. We knock your selling percentage down, your selling fees down a percent. You can set up to live stream. So if you want to do stack sales, maybe even breaks, live content, stuff like that. So, yeah. We'll probably do a giveaway this month, too. $15. You can save a little money if you commit to the year-long subscription and you get a month free. You can cancel anytime. I think every month, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, every month it'll ask you if you want to renew. And then it's your option. And again, you get that 1 stack shipping credit a month too. So yeah, you might have to do it on desktop. Thank you, Worley. All right, here's the first 5 boxes. You guys have your auto guesses in? Yeah, on the PYT stuff, I can't remember the last time I didn't give subscribers first access on new PYT drops. Sometimes it's a few hours. Sometimes it's half a day. But I try to give you guys... We've had some PYTs, the first round, almost completely fill through the subscribers. So if you are somebody that struggles to get your PC team, it's an option. And yep, of course, a great community. 7 left in football. If it comes down to it, I will open that up to get it closed as far as removing the subscriber restriction and the limit. So we'll see where we go. And then I think the $15, guys, if you do the math, that puts that Bowman Jumbo box at $450 before the platform fees and the PayPal and card processing fees. So you can't even get a box for anywhere near that. I think a box is still like $525, $540. So that one's a deal too. At this point, even if you got in the first one, you can buy into the second one to close that. There's 11 left. So you can take one more if you were in the first round, or hell, even in the second one. So 11 left. Nope, you're good. All right, so here's the first 5. You guys know the drill with this. There's nothing of significance in the base packs except the possibility of a red rookie. So you'll still get all these cards. They're your cards. I will sleeve and top load anything that needs it. You guys can probably tell by now which ones I'm sleeving and top loading. But this is kind of just a courtesy to whip through these all and show them to you. See if we get any red rookies. Hey, if you guys missed it today, Craig Caruso set up a cameo from Kenny Lofton to our buddy Eric Hecker. So I think that's Hecker's favorite player too. So that video is posted in Discord and on Twitter. I retweeted it on Twitter. So if you haven't seen that, Hecker got a little shout out from Kenny Lofton. I think it's Giants Kenny Lofton, so it may not count for Hecker. There's a red rookie, Jace Young. And I had a Red Bull a little while ago. You can't pick up on the energy level. I feel a little wired right now. Plus, I haven't seen you guys in a couple days. Again, there's a chance this is my only stream this week. I guess he's whatever Kenny Lofton you need him to be. Yeah, sugar-free. So total right now, here's the Schwellenbach red rookie. I've fluctuated a little bit because I had a couple rough days. Down 22 pounds since April 17th. I gave a little bit back a couple days ago, but I just checked this morning. Astros Lofton. The cool thing is my wardrobe's expanded because I'm sure you guys have gone through this before. You buy a t-shirt, hey, this looks cool, like even just like a typical Nike shirt. You wash it one time. What the hell happened? It looks like shit now. Bringing some of those out of retirement. Thanks, Wayne. All right, here's the Mojo packs. Thank you, Dan. So I'm on Mantle now. If you guys want to follow me there, we'll see where it goes. Spend way too much time on my phone as it is, but I'm on Mantle. I think I'm up to like 50 followers or something. If you guys want to get something going there. All right, here we go. Again, I'll go through and decide what gets top loaded. I sleeve and top load a lot of the Mojo related stuff. Basalo to 50. That's for Phil Moore. And again, there's McGonagall. This will close your stack too. Really pushing to get some stacks closed this month too, because I don't want to tie up a bunch of rack space. If you're a Break Club member, though, go check out the supplies. I'm giving you 7 options. And it would have came in handy now because I have no supplies over here. At cost, pre-tariff supplies. BCW, so not cardboard gold, not Ultra Pro. At cost, BCW supplies, pre-tariff pricing. Limit 1 of each item. So there's 7 different SKUs, as it were. SKU. You can get 1 of each for now. Because my cost to replace, obviously, is up with all the tariff bullshit. So I found a bunch of stuff too that Derek sorted for me that I don't think I want to take to the show Saturday. We've got 2 tables for the show. If you're local, let me know if you want a little space. Bring your stuff to sell at the MBB table. But some stuff I don't feel like messing with. I'm going to show it to you guys. We can live auction it. I can throw it in to mail days or whatever. If we have time, we'll get to it tonight. What's up, all packs, no breaks? Dager's being stingy with the table space. Guys, can he join on his phone? I don't think he can. I think they're telling you can't do it from your phone, Charlie. Yeah. As soon as you get to a desktop, right, guys? It's in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I doubt you want to come here for that. Guys, right? He cannot do it from his phone. Subscribe. Yeah, he walked out here with some pretty good stuff. Yeah, hopefully they let you back in, Charlie. Offer still stands on hoodies and t-shirts. $10 off a t-shirt, 20 off a hoodie. Need them gone. 9 left in Bowman Jumbo number 2. Technically, it's number 4, but it's the second $15 break I've offered. And then 6 left in football. I picked up that Optic Hobby box just for you guys today. All right, Ninja says he was able to do it on his phone. MidwestBoxBreaks.net, and then the left side of that main page where it says card chat, shipping notes, live streams, all those tabs on the left, there's one that says subscribe. It's the best I could tell you. All right, here's the base part of the next 5. And then if some of you guys are ready to start streaming, let's talk about it soon. If you guys want to do your own stack sales, auction nights, if you want to make it podcasty, where you come on and talk about your area of expertise or whatever. Maybe you're friends with Jake Plummer and you want him to be your special guest. Just picking random names out of a hat. Jake Plummer, maybe. Yeah, oh my God, Casada's stream would be epic. Yeah, you're at MidwestBoxBreaks.com, Charlie. You're not even on a site that we sell breaks on. Go to .net. MidwestBoxBreaks.net. Right there's your problem. I don't know how you got there. We don't even tell anybody about the .com anymore. If you guys go to the .com, it just kind of, it's information and pictures and stuff. So you get a chance, go over there and look around. Hasn't been updated in a while, Brazeno. But if you want to read up about us or whatever. Yeah, the filler bucks are there. Charlie, did you copy that? You're not at the right site. Somebody want to type the site in there for me? We're going to get him trained if it kills him. All right, beautiful. Hot golly. Charlie, let's see if you can pull it off. If Charlie is able to subscribe right now, we'll do a giveaway. If he comes back and I see that badge right next to his name. Let's see if he can do it. Caleb, what the hell is fillerbucks.com? You're a sports guy. Yeah. And even the Fillerbucks link is hidden because people were trying to buy Fillerbucks. Pushing Charlie out of the nest. We're going to watch him fly. And watch him spread his wings and fly. I believe I can fly. What's funny is somebody has the Midwest Box Breaks Instagram and doesn't do anything with it, but people follow it and stuff. They don't answer my DMs or anything. I've been trying to pick it up since the beginning. That's why I have the Midwest Box Breaks _Ben, because somebody has just the plain MBB one. Weatherholt. They don't even answer. I've been trying for 7 years to get that. I said Jake Plummer earlier because I think that's who E. Martin is friends with. Whoa. 10 megas, no autos. Woof. There, he did it. He did it. He's 40. He's a man. Boom. Now here's a guy that doesn't know where his mojo packs are. Art Schleister. I've not heard that name in a while. All right, if somebody else wants to subscribe, I will double the giveaway. Who am I looking for? Look at all those badges, guys. Look at all those badges. Sports guy. Sports guy's kind of new. He may not be down. No shit, Charlie. How long you been sitting on that one? That's pretty cool. Huh. Josh Daniels screwed something up because he should have one. All right, what do I want to give away? All right. A pretty cold bottle of Ice Mountain. You guys want the option of... Actually, your option is a Bowman Blaster. You want a Bowman Blaster? Hey, so no limit, wide open on the football and the $15 baseball break. If subscribers can't get it done and token holders, I'll take the restriction off and just your average Joe can buy it. But no limit. Football and baseball. Burn them down. You should be able to get into them now, Charlie. You should be good. Leave and come back. Try that. Yeah, you should have access now. Leave and come back. What's up, Aaron? Ta-da! This dude, it's going to be like my old job. He's brand new. He figured it out. We're going to have him training people next week. Depends on what you have in mind, Josh. I don't like buying cards for myself. I struggle with it. Sponsorship, Charlie? Sponsorship? I guess it depends on what the company is. If it's Adam and Eve, maybe not. If it's Summer's Eve feminine deodorant spray, I guess I'm not saying no. If it's Dr. Kelp's Tender Tummies, it's a SpongeBob reference. We got Modelo, unofficially. We got IHOP. We still need a drink partner besides Modelo. Sagano, Red Rookie. And my apologies to any of you guys that use Summer's Eve feminine deodorant spray. It's a great product. Yeah, Arby's. I've not paid for Arby's in a while. Jacob Wilson red. I got to fix my streaming issue or I'm going to buy a whole new freaking computer, guys, on this OBS deal. I tested out again today and was getting potato cam. We can't just be doing raw dog iPhone forever. Got standards. Charlie, hit me up. We'll talk about it. Yeah, I need help. I have something super cool in the works, guys. Oh, super cool. I can't tip my hand yet, but I'm pumped about it. All right, let's get you a freaking auto. Am I giving away a Bowman Blaster? Is that what we're doing? I still have them, Ninja. I just haven't done them lately. I don't know that I want to do them every week. But yeah, I still have a whole stack of IHOP gift certificates. I want to try to make them last because I think he gave me 25 of them. What's funny is it's somebody on Twitter and you'd never know that they oversee a bunch of restaurant chains and stuff. You'd never know. That's not Harold P. Turd. You never know who's watching, guys, and engaging. That's how we got the FanDuel corporate partnership. Currently not being used, but the head of marketing for FanDuel was in a break and liked what we did. And that's how that whole thing came about. There's Mitchell. As soon as I said IHOP. Come on, man. Here, come on. Here, be something. Walker Jenkins is 275 Twins. That's for Corey Odlin. Hi, Corey. Louder to 250. Reds. That's for Swish. Tyson Lewis. Reds for also for Swish. So there's one. Did anybody guess Reds? No. Well, yeah, let's not. Things have been calm. Let's not. Oh, God. Please. I promise it's better this way. Absolutely brings out the worst in me. Dagger, I don't believe you. Somebody check and see if Kyle Dagger actually guessed Reds. Byron Churio. Twins for Corey. Guys, we might not be total failures. Not totally. That is called a streak. It's happened before. Anybody guess Twinkies? All right, last five. All right, Bowman Blaster. Givey. Who wants a Givey? Hey, man, are you running a Givey tonight? Running a givey? You running a givey tonight? Hey, bro, you running a givey tonight? Givey? You running a givey? Hey, bro, you running a givey tonight? There it is. If you're on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, scan the QR code there on your screen or just go to MidwestBoxBreaks.net and click the live stream tab. Come over and enter this frickin' givey. Hey, man, you doing a givey tonight? You doing a givey? Hey, so you know when we will have a lot of givvies? Next Wednesday, 1 week from today, Series 2 release. We will be giving out like entire breaks worth of spots all day long. I already talked to the powers that be. We are giving out stuff. Givey, givey, givey. A week from today. So the next Wednesday that you see after you go to bed tonight. Release day is Wednesday the 11th. And then release day for Chrome Basketball is Thursday the 12th. We'll have a little bit. I might even offer some personal boxes for Break Club members, but yeah. I've got to do all my ripping Wednesday and Thursday because Friday it's prep for the grad party Saturday. So, and then I think Brandon's got to rip Thursday too because he's got something going on. I think it's wrestling related. Saturday and Monday. Yep, that's right. So tomorrow, 606 discount mark at 8 o'clock till probably 10. 10 o'clock is Anonymous. Matt with his Tops Now mail day reveals for Break Club members. Friday is, and I don't know if I'm coming on tomorrow or not. I'm going to say I'm listed as doubtful. And same thing with Friday. Friday, maybe, I don't know. And then Friday night is Zebra. Saturday is Mark again, 606 discount from 7 to 9. And then Ninja Squirrel and Eloy co-streaming at 9 o'clock. That's Saturday. And then Sunday back to Zebra. I think that's everybody. Oh, Coffee and Cards Friday morning too? I was not aware. Well, now I know. Or you told me I forgot. All right, foosball's closed. Let's put that other baseball. Guys, I have a bunch of singles listed. I brought them with me to the shop. I've also got Brandon's breaks for Friday in here too. If you see something Brandon's got that you want. Any of my singles, if you send me a reasonable offer, your stack's already closed, so that helps. I've got everything from Tyson Beckford to the King of Rock and Roll to Terry Bradshaw, Steve Aoki, Sean Astin, a bunch of Robert Hassel, Becca Tobin, whoever that is, the Merrill Holiday Cheerio card, Corey Davis, Keshawn Gilbert, and then again, Zebra Breaks listings too. So I do. I mean, it's one of my PCs, but I don't, like, you probably never see me buy, like, the 52 Tops, 51 Bowman. That's like Grail, hey, I'm done collecting type stuff. I'd probably never do it. I know there's a lot of gaps in my collection, but I don't know how. You got to be careful because, I mean, I've got hobby money sitting here in an account that goes towards breaks in the business and stuff. If I see something, I don't want to pull the trigger on it. And like, you wouldn't go buy yourself something if you had access to your employer's funds. It's kind of the same principle. That's why you'll see some guys, some breakers and hobby guys crash and burn because they spend their business money on ripping their own wax themselves and dumb shit like that. I think that's probably one of the biggest reasons people fail is they eat their own supply. They smoke their own supply. All right, Ninja, do you want to rip that or you want me to just send it to you sealed? All right. Crosby, your benefits are just starting, my friend. All right. But to be clear, Ninja, you're keeping it, right? You just said go ahead and rip it live. Charlie, we need to get Max in a break, in a football break, especially during the off season. Give the first pack to Crosby. Base pack or a mojo pack? All right, we'll do that after this. Ninja, base or mojo pack? I don't know, honestly. I just ripped the case open and I have no idea. All right, base pack. You got it. Then I'm just going to send it to him sealed. That way he can have a little fun with it. Charlie, you set it up. We will build a break. Hell, we could co-stream. You know what? I still need to test that. Who wants to test co-streaming with me? Because I haven't told me what I did wrong. All right. You want to try it, Mike? All right. You're set up to sell in here, right? Because I can only pull people from the sellers list. No, you don't. Yeah, that doesn't matter. All right, I'll try it here in a few minutes. Scooble to 275. Michael Scott. Yeah, give me a few minutes, Mike. I just want to make sure it works. How about a Mega Futures Bryce Eldridge? Giants for Fountains of Wayne. Yeah, I'm just going to make sure I can invite you, Mike, because he told me what buttons to look for and everything. We can just do it for a minute. No, we don't do that here. We're professionals. He's not the first athlete we'd have on here. We don't do that stuff. Young at 250. Tigers, Michael Scott. Yeah. These guys know better. Yeah, nobody will ask for shit. Julio to 99, Seattle. That's for Greg. We did have somebody ask Jimmy Garoppolo for nudes. Yeah. So I was on, friend of the group, AJ Dillon, now on the Eagles. He was ripping some stuff on Instagram, and somebody in there kept asking for toenails. If he would put toenails in their mail day. It's like, dude, shut up about the toenails. Tatis to 199. Finally came through with some color here. This is for Corey List. All right, guys, don't leave because I don't like the two autos, and I don't want to set a precedent because I'm not going to do this all the time. But hang on a second. Let's add a blaster and see what happens. Let's add one and see if we can do any better. It's only going to be nice if we hit something. Maybe it's a Condon auto. Acuna. Best thing about ripping late like this tonight is I don't have to listen to my wife go on and on about whatever she's on today. Hagen Smith. I can just go to bed at 10 in peace. And Duhar Reptilian. Don't worry, she'd never watch this show. Drew Thorpe. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Diao to 250 Twins. Corey Odlin. All right, hang on. I'm still not happy. Hang on. It's pissing me off. I guess we'll have to cheat. Hang on. All right. Freshly called up Robert Hassel, first Bowman Chrome. So let me make sure random.org is pulled up. All right, we're going for a ride. Here's everybody in the break. Top spot gets the hassle. Here we go. Brett Giordano. No relation to Brett DiGiorno. SEZDFT. So Brett gets the hassle for Bowman Chrome. As you can see, this place is filthy. It's going to be a sweet place to run a brake business one day, guys. As soon as I get my head out. All right. You can also, Brett, you can also use it to clean off your brake mat. All right. That's going to Brett. Yeah, that's another thing we hear now. Don't forget to bid on Caglione. If it doesn't get a 10, you get 10% back. All right, let's rip this blaster for Ninja Squirrel. This one will have the auto in it. Good luck, Ninja. Nothing on the stage. Again, I've got branded stuff listed too. $10 off a t-shirt, 20 off a hoodie. Why is stuff not moving to the stage? There it is. So if you guys want the Merrill Holiday Cheerio card, I'll add it to your stack. Send me an offer for $6. If you want one of those, send me an offer for $6. You can have one. That's Topps Now 62 Merrill Holiday Cheerio ABC the Jacksons. Oh crap. So this one will be Crosby's pack. I forgot there's no Mojos in this. There's no Mojos. That's Crosby's pack. Oh, did I not bring... I don't know. Maybe I can't bring the auction. Can I bring Caglione over? Swish, the break's over with. This is Ninja's personal box. For whatever reason, I can't bring that auction over here. It's an auction, Charlie. Here you go, Ninja. Yeah, I don't think I have the auction live. Maybe that's not a thing on this. Tell you what, if you ever need something not found, Charlie's your guy. Carson. But yeah, I don't. Maybe you can't list extended auctions in your live shop. Somebody wants to post the link. Go ahead and do that if you want. James Wood, red rookie. Yeah, I don't know. All right, that was Ninja. And this is Charlie's pack. Is it down? Connor Griffin. Santos. And that was Charlie. The hell? All right, those are Charlie's. So let's ping the first baseball break. Yeah, I think it's down. Awesome. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. I'm back, so I'm just waiting for it to come back. Ivan says the team's on it. Okay, this is MBB 1322. This is the jumbo number 3. Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot Mike. Yeah, let's let him figure it out first. You in a hurry, or you got anywhere else to go right now, Mike? Okay. Yeah, I don't want to start the science fair until I know we're good. You got your hair combed and everything for when you go live? All right. Ivan says live is back. Listings aren't yet. Let me see if this is going to let me build out my lineup. All right, back in a second. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do anything yet until I can pull the lineup. Is that supposed to say testicle? That's cute. All right, we get it. I get it, guys. I totally get it. Totally get it. I haven't said the team's working on it. I've relayed the chat issues. A lot of places you just be down till tomorrow when somebody gets in the office at 9:00. Not here. We'll get it fixed. Or you'd have to call the help desk in India. If anybody's ever had to do that, that's an adventure. You know what? We got 30 people in here. Let's do a live auction. This is a Michael Jordan 86 Fleer PSA 7.5. We'll start it at $1. All right, cool. I got products back. And they're gone. What's up, Tony? Tony, I'll see you, I guess, Father's Day at the game. I wanted to do a live break and have Nutter open the stuff for me and stream it, but I don't think he's going to be at the game. He's got vacation plans. So, okay, what did I say? 1322. All right. Please just work long enough for me to pull the orders. What's up, corner? Come on, man. What's up, Babby? Yeah, that was a classic too, wasn't it? All right, got me lineup. So here we go. Here. Boom. That's because I haven't moved it, Clink. We're not even there yet. Yeah, you're not going to see the Jordan card. I think that's pandemic pricing is what I paid for it. Break Club actually owns that card, guys. I don't own the card. Break Club owns that. CCCGSQ. It also owns a PSA 9 Mike Trout 2011 Topps update that I think I paid like $900 for back when we were all working from home. And now I think last time I looked, it was doing $350. So I might even just give that away this month to Break Club members. Yep, you guys killed the Jordan auction, being impatient and being challenging. What's funny is, as adults today, if I said you were being an asshole, you'd be like, yeah, guy's having a bad night, or yeah, maybe I was kind of being an asshole. If I said you're being challenging, it would eat at your brain the rest of the week. What the hell do you mean by that? That's bullshit. GWOLOP. I think I told you guys before, my wife sent me a thing about gaslighting, and it had all these phrases and stuff and the better way to say them. And I acted like I was reading it backwards. I was like, hey, thanks. Now, if I want to gaslight somebody, I know what to say to them and set them off. All right, trades are open. Just send it the return address on your mail day, Crosby. So whatever address I sent it from, you send it back to that if you need that. Also, how the hell do I get a hold of you? Are you even on social media or anything? Just message me through the platform. So far, sports guy. If there's time, we'll do some other stuff. But I'm going to get these out of the way first. Guys, I always worry about not having enough perks and benefits and value for subscribers and token holders. So sometimes we're going to do stuff specifically for them for a little bit. Trades are open. This is MBB 1322. But yeah, if there's time, I'll do some other stuff. Also, subscribe. Makes it easy too. What do I need here? I need a jumbo box. No, I've got a football, but it's filled. You guys can do an auto guess on this for $5 when trades are closed. I don't know what that means. Yeah, send me some information, Crosby. We'll do it during a football break. Shaw, you have the raise. That's what you get for asking. Brian, are you going to the show Saturday? Or are you skipping out on us? Yep, football filled. Nope, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Have I ever invited you to the Fisher Show? I heard we are going to have some competition too because the Midwest Monster, is that the one in Fishers, Brian? Thank you, Ivan. Thank you for the team and their quick attention to it. Also, I think there's a Dayton show this week too. Does that sound right? I think there's a Dayton show as well. So we're worried about a poor turnout. There's another Mansfield, maybe? All right, Ivan wants me to give away the Merrill card. Top's now 62. After this break, we'll give that card away. There's 7 other copies if you guys want one. Okay, get your auto guesses in, guys. There's 3 autos. Get your guesses in. I'll set up the givey while you guys are getting your guesses in. Again, Ivan, thank you to the team for their quick attention on the matter. Like I said before, a lot of places you wouldn't have an answer until 9 a.m. the next day when somebody got back in the office. Here is what you are trying to win. Top's now number 62, Merrill Holiday Churio. If you can guess the same thing as somebody else. Last call on guesses. All right, here we go. I'm not going to pre-sort these either. We're just going to go through them. Job, Sagasy. Guesses are closed. Someone type guesses are closed for me. DeBarge to $3.99. Twins, that's a paper for Brandon Blaney. Cooper Pratt. Thank you, Colonel. Kevin. Weatherholt, $4.99. Cardinals. That's for Justin Brown. Downtown Justin Brown. All right, so we'll get these done, and I'll try to get you guys at least one break that's open to everybody, okay? You get $5 if you guessed right, Rapoli. Just sit on it and use it as credit whenever. You don't have to use it today. Just next time you take the $5, remind me what you're doing with it. Yeah, you do not have to use it today. Just keep a mental note. All right, so if I slap together a break for the live audience, open to everybody. Sean Keys, $4.99, should have guessed Blue Jays. Ben Barry, he called it. What's you guys' budget? I'll tell you, your options, since that Ginter Chrome's not here, I forgot it. Your options are some combo of Bowman and Heritage. Condon. You tell me what your price point is, and I'll come up with something. $1? Okay. I will set up a $1 break if you guys want. Pulley says $5. Weather Holt. Perez, 150 Yankees. That's for Jacob Hotwing. Amador. Bazana, backwards for no reason. BFNO. Roman Anthony. Three packs of Heritage. So you want me to shoot for $20? Amador. Do limit 1, see how it goes. Gentleman's agreement, limit 1. Open everybody. Farmello. Josh Knopf, backwards for no reason. Jason, what's the end game on the big, massive checklist? What are you going to do with it? People are asking. Connor Griffin. Mark Casada. It's always the guys that don't need it. It's like the oil baron with the 18 businesses that wins Powerball. I'm just kidding. Mark's a great guy. I look forward to seeing that in a live auction night one night. Yeah, what are you going to do with that list? Because really, you're the only one that benefits from it, right? Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I got a ton of Mattinglys. I don't know that I'd ever want to inventory them all, though. I'm guessing that kind of thing interests you if you're taking that on, yeah. No, I get it. I get it. Christian Moore. Lopez is 75. Rangers. That's for Rapoli. Acuna, 250 Mets. It's for Tamboli. Brooks Lee, red. Will Simpson to 299 A's. That's for Steve Marone. Welcome back, Steve. I got a milk carton to cancel. Welcome back, Steve-O. Clifford. Yeah, I can't even get all my cards listed for sale. Yeah, you don't have to share the doc with me, but anybody wants to see that doc, there you go. Anybody guess A's? All right, so how about for 25 a jumbo, a heritage, actually 24, a jumbo, a heritage, and my last Bowman Blaster. $24, a Bowman Jumbo, a Heritage, and my last Bowman Blaster. What do you say? Does that work for you? Guys, I got my serious face on. I'm out of football. Right, but Brandon's not live right now, so that's not going to help you tonight in the live chat. Yeah, Brandon's got plenty of football, guys, for Friday. He's got midnight, composite, $23. A jumbo, a heritage, and my last Bowman blaster. Okay, this is MBB 1323. I hope I called that last one number 3, did I? Yes. Or we don't have to do anything. That's fine, too. You guys don't seem into it, so. I'll put it at no limit if you guys don't think it'll move. I mean, do the math. All right, so let me build this real quick. Limit 1, guys. Limit 1. Stacked shipping. Limit 1. Oh, crap. I put $22. I put $22. Crap. We spoil each other. Spoiled. And I think it's open to everybody. Did I do it as sub only? All right. I mean, it really should be a subscriber break, in all honesty. All right. I'm going to try to edit it on the fly. We might lose some people. We could glitch it. Hang on. There, it's open to everybody now. In all seriousness, that's a subscriber break all day long. You're not buying those 3 boxes for $660. There you go, sports guy. I might have glitched it by editing it while you guys were pounding it. I know, I saw. Just consider subscribing next time. $15, you're going to get 5 back as a stack shipping credit you can use every month. So you're getting 5 back right out of the gate. And you can cancel anytime. If Charlie can figure it out, then that's all I'm going to say. I'm just kidding, Charlie. All right, sounds good. Remember, too, if you were looking for Series 2 PYTs, those guys will have first access to that. Well, I do stuff during the day and stuff, too. It's not just like live quick fills. When we drop the PYTs, those guys will have first access. Yeah, it's not just a live benefit. Yeah, I worked nights for like 8 years straight. And then counting the other jobs, probably for about 15 years, honestly. I get it. It's a different animal. All right, Wayne had 2 in this. I got to expand that out. Oh, look at that. Sports guy. He did it. That's awesome. Yeah, I always like night shift better. All right, you guys can grab one more spot in that. I'm not going to piss around. If guys don't want to jump in the live and get the live advantages, you can grab one more. I get my sick thrills off catching people sleeping. I eat it up. Hope somebody hits big. People have been sleeping on us for 7 years. SVZEDZ. Hell, the woman that lives upstairs has been sleeping with me for 7 years. Hang on, let me count. Yeah, longer than that. Shit, longer than that. More like 12 years. All right, after trades, I'll let you do auto guesses again. OPMLUW. Trades are open. Look, there's Mark Carnett. Mark, I have a challenge coin from Jim Garrigan to give to you, too. All right, printout coming. Give you guys a couple minutes. Then after that, I'll let you get your auto guesses in. Scott, what break do you think this is? Yeah, this is not the break you just bought, Scott. Yeah. Yep, this is the second version of the $15 jumbo. All right, trades will close when I'm done opening packs. Anybody not see their team? There's Matt Johnson. All right, again, if you want one of these Merrill Churio holiday cards, you guys can send an offer for $6. And then if you want Brandon stuff for Friday, I've got all his stuff in the shop too. If you want me to put one of his up now, tell me, and I'll move it to the stage. Yeah, offers are on this, so $6, you guys can have one. It'll get added to your mail. So after this, we'll do the Bowman's Best mixer, the live quick filler that we just filled, and then football. Bowman's Best, the quick filler, football. All right, get your auto guesses in. Hi, Todd Warren. How have you been? Get your auto guesses in. You have 3 chances to win. Hustle up. If you're watching on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, go to MidwestBoxBreaks.net, click the live stream tab, or scan the QR code on your screen. I show 6 people in YouTube that aren't going to win shit over in YouTube. So come on over, and 1 in Facebook. Come on over. How many of those YouTube guys can we get over here? All right, is that all the auto guesses we're doing? All right, someone type auto guesses are closed. Look at that. McGill is all over it. All right, Rapoli still counts. We'll let his count. Brooks Lee. Steve Echevarria to 250. Paper A's for Bill Gregg. Bryce Rayner. D'Angelo Ortiz, Red Sox. That's for Zach Halley. Here's Mark. Anybody guess Red Sox? All right, so you're sitting on a $5 credit. All right, Mike, you want to try the live stream after this? After this box, as I'm setting up Bowman's Best. Kamar Johnson. Okay. I mean, I won't keep you on forever. Gonna invite you in my stream. Gonna hold you on the screen forever. Gonna try to make up for the time I skunked the break. Oh. Griffin. Slade Caldwell. It's my favorite Flintstone. To 299 D-backs. That's for Ryan Worley. How about Rich Leonard? Longtime friend and Break Club member and supporter. Sent 72 pounds of donations today. Weatherholt again. I'm a Weatherholt magnet. Cardinals for Nick Schuta. 72 pounds of baseball and hockey donations. No, James, I'll just be around, but it's going to be a limited schedule. Like Series 2 releases next Wednesday. I'll break Wednesday and Thursday. Chrome Basketball. Topps Chrome Basketball is Thursday. And then we've got Inception a week after that. But I've got like a grad party here we're hosting. Going to New York for Fanatics Fest and a Yankees game. Going to Cincinnati. I've got the soccer commitments, the Tin Caps commitments. I've got that vintage baseball game we're sponsoring here in town. Old-timey reenactment baseball game. Just a bunch of stuff going on. The typical, here's a louder red, summertime stuff. Some other weekend-related things. And really just those 2 baseball releases unless I miss something. But it's just going to be a little less than what you're used to. But Brandon will be on too. Brandon's also going to Fanatics Fest with me. He's got a wrestling gig. If you guys are interested in streaming, go through your stuff and get organized. We can do a stack sale. If you want to do like Ninja Squirrel and just talk and act crazy and show off cards and some live auctions and stacks and stuff, let me know. We'll pencil you in days, nights, weekends, whatever. Crystallized Mayor. Red Sox. That's for Zach Halley. Crystallized Mayor. I think that's only the second or third one of these we've hit in all the Bowman. Hot damn. Schwellenbach. Bo Walker. D-backs for Worley. Jet Williams. All right, I don't know that anybody put offers in for. So how much money am I paying out? What's up, Ricky Lee? All right, nice. Okay, I'm going to put one of Brandon's on. You know what? He doesn't have a ton listed either. So here's a midnight composite for Friday. If you like the Topps midnight and composite. Yeah. Yeah, I know I've got a 22 Ginter Chrome that I left at the shop. And then the rest of my Bowman Megas aren't here yet. I've got a case of Signatures football still stuck in Illinois. What's crazy is FedEx found it, and they haven't moved it forward yet. I don't believe so, no. All right, let me see if I can invite Mike Jones in here, and you guys can ask him questions and stuff while I build Bowman's Best. Let me see. All right, Mike's got the invite. Let's see what he does. Hello.
What's up, everyone?
A couple people just fainted.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
What's up, Mike?
Not much. How you doing, Ben?
I'm okay. Cannot complain. What do you got going on?
Chilling. Vacation starts tomorrow. Well, technically time off, and it's not all vacation, but time off starts tomorrow. Don't go back until June 17th.
You can see the chat still, right?
Yep.
All right, hit Mike Jones up with your questions while I build this break. It's quality premium entertainment.
What kind of dog did I inherit? It's a dog I refer to as number 2 because it's a Shih Tzu.
All right, ping is sent. Hot Wheels, got a Hot Wheels question.
That's actually what the part of my time off is. That's our little vacation to Kansas City. We're going to. It's a convention, not really Hot Wheels. It's for one of the bigger customizers named Chris Stengler. He does his own convention.
Can we get an MBB Hot Wheels? Can that be a thing?
Yep, Chris does like custom pieces on commission.
Oh, I bet that's gonna be salty.
I'm in Iowa.
No, we've got standards in Fort Wayne. We don't just let anybody in. We've actually.
Hey Ben, I bet you. Oh.
I was gonna say we've actually deported people out of Indiana. We got a guy. I think it's Mitch Barnes. Actually, you guys know Mitch. Mitch makes these flyers, and he'll run around town and put them on people's underneath their windshield wipers, like in the Walmart parking lot and stuff, encouraging them to go back to Ohio. It's actually turned into kind of a thing.
So McGill, you have to the gold circles. Those are the super treasure hunts. I've got a few of those. A couple in my inventory, a bunch more in my, or a couple in my collection, a bunch more in my inventory.
All I know about Hot Wheels is that they can be worth money. Obviously, I've had them since the 70s when I was a kid. But I've seen some that were like kind of iconic that I've seen bring big dollars that I'm like, man, I had that. The red sports car that had like a disc on the back, and I think it was a convertible. If I saw a picture, but how much does condition matter? Like if I find some at a garage sale, can I still get decent money for them?
I mean, some of your original red lines, if the paint's beat up or missing wheels or stuff, you can still get $5-10 out
Yeah.
of them.
Is anybody in district? I know there. I told you about the Star Wars toys I bought and the Legos stuff. Is there somebody that consistently is doing Hot Wheels?
Not really. There is a Hot Wheels district, but so I don't think the owner of it has ever been live, and he's the only one that has listings in it.
I've been talking to my son Derek about it because obviously it's garage sale season, but somebody could go around and just buy stuff and then go live and frickin' sell it live if you had a decent enough audience. But
No.
So yeah, that's something I would consider doing.
Been watching any baseball at all?
A little bit of the College World Series. For those that don't know, I live about 20 minutes from the stadium where they have the College World Series, so
No.
I like watching the postseason, especially the little guys. Obviously, rooting on Murray State, hoping, you know, hoping we're guaranteed one SEC team here. I hope that's all we get. Yeah, Blair's pretty close, Crosby. Probably a half-hour drive, maybe 40 minutes.
Welcome to Midwest Talk. When's the last time you saw a tornado in person?
Well, it didn't turn out to be a tornado, but we had a funnel cloud go by about 5 miles
Should
from
have
us.
went live and showed everybody.
Well, I did that one time, showing some weather, and it didn't stay on long. But yeah, you could see the rotation in it and see the updraft behind it.
All right, I'm gonna hold on to your couch, Mike, because we're gonna do the random now. Hang on. Once you've fallen off the couch. Nice. Somebody was like, when did you guys get a sand people? Tuscan Raider.
Crosby Braves, Chiefs, kind of Bulls. I was a Bulls fan just because of Jordan.
All right, the good news is we know this works now, so, and I must have just, now that I know what to do.
I'm going to add to our co-host, Ben.
BKC WHW, what's that?
I added somebody behind me. There's Barf Helmet.
Oh, Barf Helmet.
How's it going?
What's up, dude?
Not much. Just got home not too long ago.
The legend of Barf Helmet. So anybody that doesn't know,
never gonna live it
Evan
down.
was hanging out with us in Chicago, and he was eating his what was it again? It was like a taco.
It was nachos.
Nachos, yeah. And somehow I came up with Barf Helmet. It just kind of stuck because it looked like barf in a helmet.
It tasted good.
Yeah. And then we all got lost, remember?
Oh, yeah.
We almost got murdered in Chicago.
That was a very interesting night. But we didn't get lost, which is good.
I mean, the contact buzz we were all feeling because it was Chicago probably didn't help. But okay. So how long are you back for?
For a couple months till like the middle of August.
Yeah. Did you come home to a bunch of chores and a bunch of bullshit from your old man?
A little bit.
Stuff?
He's got some work to do.
Coming up.
Yeah. You missed report card night. You could have got a free break spot. You missed it though.
When did you guys have that?
We didn't, but it was. Yeah.
Oh.
Trades are open. How are the grades? I gotta ask.
What do you
How are
say?
the grades?
They're good. Yeah, 3.53.
Nice.
So going into the senior year.
Where are you going again?
Oral Roberts University. It's in Oklahoma.
All right, trades are open. Mike, this might be a little bit tougher to do with you there, so it's up to you what you want to do.
Yep, all good.
Cool. Thanks for testing out, and thanks for the other deal. I have not revealed it yet, but maybe tomorrow after I get everything done. Cool.
Yep, sounds
Awesome.
good.
Great seeing you guys.
Looking forward to. Yep, good talking to you, Ben. Good luck everybody in the break.
I'll see ya.
Good talking
See ya. All right, he seems nice. All right, here it is again. So it's 4 Bowman Blasters and 1 Bowman's Best. So you're guaranteed 4 autos. I'd love to get you 5 or 6. We're not going to do auto guesses on this, I don't think, either. I haven't seen Evan since freaking, 2000... When was that? When was that last Chicago one he was at? Was that 21? That might have been 21. Sports guy, do you want to go live when you pick your girl up from the airport? Do you want to do that? Yeah, next up will be the quick fill and then football. Quick fill and then football. Mark, you heard me about the challenge coin, right? Garrigan gave me, Invisible Vets gave me some challenge coins, and you're on the list. You're Cornette, right? Drag bus Hot Wheel with QR code on the roof. Huh. What's a drag bus? Yeah, so I don't explain. I wish Jim was here. Someone tag Jim. How do I describe a challenge coin, guys? Where's Dagger at? I'd be in Dagger's wheelhouse. Hang on. Just so happens I have one right here. Well, I'm not going to open it up, but having trouble seeing that, but I think that's all the branches of the military. I've got these, a couple of these from a few places. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Nice. Our buddy Invisible Vets hands them out. If I think about it, Crosby, I'll throw one in your stack. All right, no trades, guys. You got till I'm done opening these packs. I think Doug Martin's getting one too, and Dan Cermak. Jim gave me a stack and named 3 specific people. You must have did something to help Jim out. Yeah, one day if you guys want, we're hurting for content, I'll just go through stuff that's floating around here at the Break Lab and tell you the backstory behind all of it. Some pretty cool stuff floating around. Some of it has some emotional attachment to it. People we lost, stuff like that. But there's other stuff that is just super happy. That's the risk of being a close-knit community. Sometimes you lose people. Yeah, I'm a huge Yankee fan my whole life, so. All right, trades are closed. Anybody not know their team? Rapoli. A's, James. Hey, guys, so I think I'm going to do the text alert thing like Brandon's doing. I'll have my own version of it. Are you cool with that if I don't abuse it? There's a wood. Maybe like no more than 1 post an hour. I'm kidding. Maybe 1 post a day or something. Would you sign up? Well, I would never see your cell number. You would just sign up. Yeah, you would sign up and a third party filters all that. Just like you guys aren't going to see my cell phone number. Some of you have it. Some of you might not ever get it, but I'm kidding. But no, but I would never see that because that's the whole point of that. Yeah, I mean, I don't care either for the most part. I've had the same cell phone number the whole time I've had a cell phone since the late 90s, so I'd hate for something stupid to happen to that. But anyway, yeah, so I'm thinking about doing that. All right, give me an auto in this. There it is, Connor Eaton. Connor Eaton, good in the neighborhood. Rockies. That's for Mark Casada. We're super lucky he didn't have a split dual auto with Willens Astudillo from the Twins. No, I didn't. I don't think I went that far back. Now, I did have somebody that had like the car bag phone and paid like $2 a minute. But yeah, I don't know that. I think I got my phone in 99. Albies to 250. That's for Furtman. I'll set it up to where you guys can page me. If you've got a question about break stuff, I'll get a little pager and you can put in 911 so I know it's important. Crosby, how old are you? Yeah, I'm 50. I just turned 50 in December. Oh, contra. You guys, I don't feel old, especially now that I'm getting healthier and stuff. I feel immature as hell. Perella. Guys have hit 2 autos and a couple blasters. Guardians. For Mitch Barnes. That might be Michelle. Michelle Barnes. 2 autos halfway through 4 blasters. Yeah, I'm the 30th. Dude, no way. Louder. Peyton Elis to 499 Twins. Yeah, we share a birthday with LeBron, Tiger Woods, and the dude from the Monkees. Bazana. I only know that because I saw it in a book or something. That should you buy it for your specific birthday, and it gives you a bunch of facts and common birthdays with a bunch of famous people and stuff. Historical events that happened on your birthday. Yeah, pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. What do you think we should do? You want to hear something even crazier? Mine's on the same day every year, December 30th. Every year. Isaac. All right, so today on a whim, I picked up this straggler box of Bowman's Best at my out-of-town LCS. There's 2 LCSs, LCSI, LCSs. There's a local one and an out-of-town one. And Mitch Wolf, you see Mitch Wolf, he comes in here once in a while. That's who owns the out-of-town one. We've now become industry conference travel buddies too, so you hit 2 autos in the 4 blasters. Huh. All right, let's see what we get here. Now, this should have 4 autos in here. Let's hope for a banger. Can we hit a Caglione in this? Can we hit a Jack Cags? Anybody know? Got 2 subscribers tonight. I love it. So I've got you good to go? Are you good to go?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Okay. Did you talk to her?
Yeah.
All right. So I've just been collecting a bunch of little things to put together, guys, for some subscriber mail days too. So I may wait till the end of the month to do that. So make sure you renew. I'll have all this set up for you for morning. I'm not doing it tonight, but I'll do it in the morning. See ya. All right, here we go. Good luck. Lawler. Kemp Alderman. Marlins. That's for Swish. Kyle Teal refractor. Merrill. Perdomo to 250 Braves. We had no trades, all right, guys? No trades. That's for Furtman. Evan Carter. Oh, guys, I'm also on Mantle today, too. So if you're on Mantle, Mantel, Perdomo, hit me up there. Marte Reds. That's for Caleb. Griffey. Lou Bob to 150. White Sox. What's up, Jellyman? Lee. Merrill. With the more passive auto, Padres. That's for Mark Casada. Churio rookie refractor. Abreu. Pete Crow Armstrong. Frelick. Westberg. Shanuel to 50 Angels. That's for Casada. And a Perdomo to 150. Braves. Furtman. Man of Furt. He's also the PYT whisperer. Max Clark, Fabled Phenoms. Tigers, Anthony Morocco. Hi, Ant. Now, I heard the thing is, if he doesn't think it's a decent card, he's only taking his time on bigger stuff or something. I don't know. I haven't talked to him. I haven't talked to his mom. His mom's pretty good about answering DMs. They're great people, too. Parents are freaking awesome. If you remember, I was the one that coordinated when all his Panini autos, cards and autos ended up in the dumpster at the place where he was staying. And somebody found them, allegedly. Merrill, he got them back so he could sign them. Panini gave me some free boxes out of that deal, too. You guys remember that? All right, quick filler is next. Bowman Jumbo, a Heritage, and the last Bowman Blaster, then football. This does not have a name. I've been through the stream on a break with no name. Felt good to get out of something. Bowman Live Special. Oh, thanks, Jason. Jason, look how far we've come in a week's time. All I've done is slow you down from getting your spreadsheet completed. Look at us. It's like the Paul Rudd Hot Ones clip. Who would have thought? All right, let me build this out real quick. Not me. Look at us. I love that too. Look at us. Yeah, you're kind of on a hot streak too. We need to get your Jaden Daniels sold. Do you have offers on that? I assume you do. Hit that big Jaden Daniels card. Yeah, check and see if you have offers turned on. You never know. You might catch an offer. We need to start tagging Jaden Daniels people. Remember, this break is a stacked shipping break. Huh. So that might create a comp for you then, right? All right, Charlie. Yep, guys, I knew it. We glitched it because I froze the inventory. I knew that would happen. Last spot was Kevin Klink. I hate to bump him out because he doesn't have any other spots. Does anybody have 2 spots in this that wants to give one up and I owe you a credit? Do you have 2, Charlie? Okay. All right, so can I owe you $10 on something then? That way Mr. Klink can stay in the game. Cool, perfect. Yeah, just keep track of it. I owe you $10. We operate on the honor system here. All right, so I'm going to take out Charlie's second spot. Yeah, just keep track of it, Charlie. Offers, what do you want? Whatever you want to do. All right, here we go. And Klink stays in. Got a nice shot of the messy rest of the break lab. Here we go. Bowman Jumbo. Sorry. Had it muted accidentally. My fat hand clipped it. Can you guys hear me? Let's test it. Tell me if you can hear this. IEDGUJ. Girls on film. Alexa, play Duran Duran. Let's see if that works for anybody. Did that work? Alexa, play the A-Team theme song. What was ignorant? NYYHLC. Yeah, because my YouTube and stuff is monetized. I'll get dinged on Facebook and YouTube. They'll shut me down. Trades are open. Yeah, you can't have, if you guys are streaming here, you can't have copyrighted music on it. It's a legit thing. I feel like there's a couple conversations going on. Yeah, it's because I haven't showed you yet on the paper, but Astros. All right, Claudio's back in. Claudio slipped in a live special. My favorite part about this one will be going through the backs of the Heritage cards. Trades are open. Well, I don't know, because the way it's pulled out, you can't figure it out like that. You can't figure it out like that. Kevin was clear at the end of the list. That wouldn't have been your spot. Kevin got the Orioles. The only impact on him was he would have been bumped out of the break. Yeah, you can't say that would have been your spot. Because your second spot was in the middle of the list somewhere. If that makes sense. Yankees or Scott Hurdle? Scott, are you here? It might just be Scott H. All right. You guys need more time to trade? All right. Scott's a closet Yankee fan. He asked me not to say anything, but I feel like I need to. He's seen how the Guardians have fared against the Yankees here recently, and I think he's had enough, honestly. All right, let's stack up the Heritage. I mean, you guys see it. He's going to hold on to the Yankees. He sounds like a passionate fan. Ha! I didn't make it this year, Hurdle. I usually try to see him play in Cleveland. I did not make it. So if you're close enough to Cincinnati, I'm going to Reds and Yankees Tuesday, June 24th, 7 o'clock game. I think at this point I'm taking my adult kids. So my tickets are pretty much committed. I got fairly decent seats for like $55 each. But if you guys want to meet up, we can set up something. And hell, I don't know. My kids are capable of backing out at the last minute any given week. But yeah, if you guys want to try to get together, grab something to eat, grab a beer at the game, get a picture, hang out, whatever, let me know. But you're going to have to get your tickets. Yeah, you're right. So I owe you 22. My bad. It's a scam I run where I make $12 a week off one unsuspecting person. No, but you're right. It's 22. My bad. I don't know where I came up with $10. Clink, you lucked out because I edited the break while it was still in live. it oversold a spot. You would have got bumped, but Crosby gave up one of his spots, and you landed the Orioles. All right. So no trades on this either, guys? No trades at all. Reds and Yankees in Cincinnati, WKRP. And then the first Friday of Fanatics Fest is at the 18th. We're going to Yankees and Orioles. And then I'm considering going to St. Louis when the Yanks come to town in July. And then Coach and I might go to White Sox and Yankees in August. It's hot breaker summer, guys. All right. Holiday. Lighter. Backwards Y. Dylan Cease. I don't think this is anything, though. Do you? I see no markings or indications. I'll leave it out because somebody will say something goofy and we'll have to go back and look. So tell me now what you think. This will go to the top spot in the random, Zacharowski. So he'll get all the notable Americans. I don't think it's anything, though. Semyon, game used, Rangers. That's for Mitch Barnes. He sent me an email earlier saying it was Mitchell, not Michelle. Or somebody from his staff did. It might not actually be him. Dylan Cruz, border variation, image variation. Nats, that's for Scott Hurdle. Yeah, it's something crazy. Yeah, I don't think this is anything. Del Castillo to 150, D-backs. That's for Bill Grake. Jacob Wilson. Spencer Steer, Bicentennial, number to 200. Reds for Mr. Tambole. Nice job today, guys, considering we really had no plan. Probably not getting into any auctions tonight, Iglesias. So I'm going to run a little late, but got a bunch of stuff filled, so appreciate you guys getting it done. Again, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I may just kind of focus on some of the things I had lined up for this week, but we'll see. Friday's still a possibility, too. There's Trout. But don't forget tomorrow from 8 to 10, it's 606 discount Mark. And then at 10, it's Matt, Anon the Mouse, doing our Break Club Tops Now reveal. If you don't know what that is, our Break Club guys do a group effort to, what's the word I'm looking for? Get the group bulk discount on the Tops Now stuff. And then when they come in, Matt opens them live and assigns the parallels, and if we're lucky enough to hit any autos or anything, assigns those to people. Because I guess if you wanted to, Matt would never do this, Sasaki, but if somebody wanted to, they could just keep that stuff for themselves and just hand on the Topps Now cards. Caglione, Reptilian. So he'll do that, but 8 to 10, 606 discount, Mark, then 10 o'clock, Anon the Mouse. And then Friday we'll be back to Brandon. Again, I'm not sure what I'm going to do Friday. No, you have to buy in. It's an NFT token that we launched for hobby stuff. That's like intermediate level stuff. We'll get you comfortable with where you're at, and then we can talk about it. Skeens to $3.99. That's a lifetime membership. McGonigal. That Skeens is for Rocco. Claz $2.99. Rockies. That's for Tamboli. And this was my last Bowman Blaster. Break Club NFT is what it's called. Break Club NFT. We stopped minting it, but I know there's some listed on OpenSea, and we got a couple guys that bought extras that would consider moving one of theirs if anybody's interested. I just need to get them from them. That's a refractor, so we knew that. Get them from them and then put them in your MetaMask wallet. So I don't know if you saw the tweet today, but on average, Break Club token holders save $550 a year on new release personal box wax. So depending on the product, sometimes it's a big savings. A lot of times it's cheaper than the top site. So just going through the backs here and getting the 401s to 500 and then looking for any variations. Yeah, people, there have been so many crappy projects. It's basically a digital membership token, Charlie. It unlocks a bunch of features in our Discord room. Yeah, there's been so many bad players and bad projects that people are totally sour on the whole space. So it has not helped us. We minted about 840, I think. And then the contract's still valid and everything. I just said we're not minting anymore. So yeah. And you're dealing with people that are traditional kind of old-fashioned collectors that don't. I mean, we deal in real cards. We have draft style breaks and offer sealed wax, and we do like a Secret Santa. We do group grading submissions. There may come a time soon where we offer up grading submissions to subscribers too. I'm still working on some of that stuff, but that's a little alpha information for you. Yeah. So, sports guy, are you familiar with NFT Worlds? It's called Hytopia now, where it was based on like Minecraft, and you could buy plots of land. It blew up a couple years ago and then crashed like after Russia attacked Ukraine and stuff. Yeah, so our project actually owns one of those, and it's generating coins like round the clock. But I actually have 14 of those myself. And once they airdropped me about $40,000 in tokens during like the peak. But I had it all in like a portfolio, and I showed my wife once. The value of those worlds and the coins attached to them were like $700,000, and then poof, it's coming back. They built their own gaming server and stuff, and then we were actually building a game, a playable game. All right, here's the recap of this stuff, and then I'm going to do the Bowman. No, I did not sell. I got it in it cheap, and at one point the worlds were worth 18 ETH each at their peak, and Ethereum was like $4,000, 4,500. It was nuts. Yeah, my buddy was over here too, and he's like, you know what? You should sell some of that and just get one Bitcoin. And Bitcoin was like 35 grand at the time. Yeah, I should have listened to him on that one. Yeah. But yeah, so we were building a paintball game. Picture it like in Minecraft, that same graphics and setup and stuff, where you could play for tokens and hobby prizes and stuff, and we had to shelve it because Microsoft told them to stop, so they had to build their own gaming engine. So we're waiting for that to come back, but I think we're done. I spent like 2 Ethereum to have the game built and stuff, and I think hobby people are totally done with that whole space and every aspect of it. So that's kind of where we're at. Yeah. Yeah, we did a draft break, 56 tops graded set. Yeah. 56 tops, PSA graded 5 through 8. The mantle was a 7. And it's like a 334 card set, all graded. It was on the PSA set registry and everything. That's one of the coolest things we've done in that group. Dylan Cruz. Quinn Matthews, 199 Cardinals. That's for Wayne Conley. Weatherholt. Let's see if I can keep my Weatherholt magnet on. Jacob Wilson to 25. Rockstar auto. A's. That's for Jason Ballou. Put that on your spreadsheet, Jason. I told you he's on a hot streak right now. Wilson to 25. I can get you a better pick tomorrow while I'm messing around. We're done tonight. I got to crash. 10 o'clock's normally my cutoff to get back up at 5 and go work out with her. Bazana. Yeah, that's fine. I'm probably not going to push a bunch of break-related stuff on Mantle, I don't think. Skeens. I don't think people are there for that. I don't think, anyway. James Wood. Soraka. I don't want to be tuned out by the people that don't do breaks. Sasaki. It's a new social media platform that's out. Briseno. It's a pretty nice Wilson, though. Celestin. No, I'm just saying I may not post a bunch of break-related stuff. No, people can still post what they hit from breaks, and I assume you can tag people with it. I haven't gotten that far yet. Lynn to 125 Cardinals for Wayne Conley. That Matthews was Wayne Conley also, if I did tell you. But, I'll just post collecting related stuff or whatever. I say that a week from now, posting every break. Condon. Sean Keys again. We're a Sean Keys magnet tonight. Jays for Claudio. Welcome back, Claudio. Bryce Eldridge. Montes backwards for no reason. Jet Williams. Hey, you guys can tag me and stuff, whatever you're comfortable with. Man, Twitter is such dog shit right now. I mean, so take out the politics. So factor in the politics, Elon's nonstop posting his narrative. And it doesn't matter what side of the fence you're on. Number one, I could not give a shit less. And I also am not interested in hearing about it in any way. But he posts stuff nonstop. And then it's like movie clips, or it's like all these guys are posting the same stuff. Some chick in a gym with her pants really tight. Just dumb crap, rotten content. And I'm not sitting there saying that, I'm offended. I'm just saying I don't need to see that all day long. Yeah, it's trash. And I say, I don't want to see women on here. I'm saying the content is just stupid. This retrofractor is for Hurdle Nats for Scott Abrams. Or stuff where it's fake and staged. Noel, red rookie. Mooney, Guardians for Folsom. And then, let's talk about the drama on there with hobby-related stuff. Just not here for it. You like the taco fractors? So there's the Mooney. There's the Wilson. I love the Wilson at 25. And then the Keys. Full Mooney. I forgot about the taco fractors till you said something. All right, football mixer, and then I'm out, guys. Pretty fun day. My late start wasn't ideal in the tech stuff, but you saw the reaction time from the report and my text to Ivan to them having it completely resolved was pretty quick. All right, I'm not going to put a post-it note up. This is clearly the football break. Okay, this is 2 Prism laser blasters, 6 composite, and an optic hobby box. What's up, Jen? See ya, Hurdle. Yeah, we lost some people. Definitely a baseball-heavy group. Oh yeah, it filled like right as we went live, Amber. It was a subscriber break too. Yeah. What's up? How's it going? You can hang out with us. Unless I'm not cool enough, which I totally get. Ooh, I love it. Plus, just knowing the whole time that you're watching just makes it that much better for me. Hey, are you actually in Milwaukee? Did we talk about this? Or in Wisconsin? Were you around when we talked about going to that Brewers Cubs game the first day of the National? We're trying to get the band together and have everybody go. So instead of going, I mean, it's in Milwaukee, which is Algonquin for the good land. Alice Cooper told me that. Yeah. Shit, Mike. Do you know July? The last Wednesday in July, is that accurate? Yeah. Anyway, Amber, we don't have tickets finalized or anything, but if you're interested in going, I mean, hell, everybody could just buy their own freaking ticket and we all meet up or something. It's a day game. Yeah. Yeah, one of my favorite movies. All right, here we go. I think I'm riding with Tom Rogers, Brandon, and maybe Eric Martin if Eric's still going. PMQLLNN. But I mean, you're pretty much writing off the first day of the National, that Wednesday, which if you've been there before, I mean, you're not missing anything life changing. I mean, we could get our VIP packs if you're a VIP and then bail if you wanted to, or some similar result. Yeah, we probably need to get that organized here pretty soon. I mean, hell, it's June already. I woke up, it was middle of February, and went to bed, and then it was June 1st. DCBJKW. Are you in the Millers taking the Winnebago into Mexico, Mike? Another great movie. We're the Millers. If you haven't seen it, Do yourself a favor. Trades are open. Meeting up with Pablo Chacon. All right, let me know. Trades are open. Nice job tonight, guys. Got everything filled. My last 2 Prism Blasters. 8-foot table is $80, huh? I think ours are 40 here. No regrets, yep. Yeah, there are. All right. Don't see a lot of trade action. Anybody? I'll set up the composite blasters, and then we'll close trades. So 6 composite blasters. I picked these up today, too. Mitch gave me a nice deal on them. No, I get it. Not that Mitch. Mitch Wolf. Mitch Barnes is a jerk, so. Mitch is off this weekend. Is he going to the show? I think he's painting his wife's toenails, is what he said. Pretty sure. Man, breaking past 10. Hope I can still get up at 5. If I die on the treadmill, it's on you guys. So I'm out of football at least this week. Take a look at what Zebra has for Friday, guys. He still has some Midnight. I think there's some composite floating around in there. And then he's got Panini Revolution basketball, some Chrome Wrestling. All right. Jason's trying to unload the Browns or Saints. You know how he is. He'll hit anyway, so. Let me open these next 4 blasters. And I'm pumped to see some optic football. What's up, Amy? Welcome. You guys ready for Series 2 next week? Texans are Ryan Colangelo. I don't know his handle here. With this composite stuff, he might hit a Stroud, though, too. So I don't know if they would make that trade anyway. Series 2, we should have breaks up and a player auction Friday. And then if you're in Break Club, go claim your personal hobby box. $85 shipped, guys. Cheaper than the top site. Go claim one. Really? What'd you get? Lucky dog. What's up, Rocco? I saw that, James. Guys, $10 off the top t-shirts, $20 off the hoodies. I'm trying to clean those up. Make sure your size is available. Tired of those sitting here. They're nice. They're comfortable. People just don't want to pay full price for them, so let's burn them up. Huh. Yeah, I don't know anything about Quinn Matthews. We've got a bunch of Cardinals people in here, though, in the group. Really? Dan, you've got the Chiefs. You get the Chiefs. I wouldn't celebrate too hard. Yeah, swish. I'm probably at 225. Are you just going to pay it to my PayPal? All right, here we go, guys. Manning. 225 to my personal PayPal, Chris. There's a Stroud. Bryce Young. Tom Brady. Culpepper. I remember when Culpepper was unstoppable. Do you need my personal PayPal? If you don't have it, I'll send it to you. Darren Sproles. Grounded. Shoot me a Discord DM and I'll put it in there in just a second. Friends and family, please. Bryce Young, Will Levis. Earl Campbell to 99. Another Bryce Young. Another Bryce Young. Another Bryce Young. Who's got the Panthers? Dave Logan. I don't know. I know there's some people excited about Drake May, but Kurt Warner. Gronk. Stroud. Couple Strouds. Texans on the Stroud. Ryan Colangelo. We talked about that. So I'll do auto guesses on Ninja Squirrel. Chris's personal box if you guys want. Kurt Warner. If you guys want an easy way to try to get $5 out of me. Richardson. Colts are swish in this. Got a weird thing going on in my forearm. It's just like numb, throbbing. I pulled something. Tom Rathman. Former Niner. I love Tom Rathman. Niners, Tamboli. Out of a freaking composite blaster. Did I give you a jumbo instead? Are you messing with me? Dude, make sure I didn't give you a jumbo. Hang on, I gotta send this to Swish. Chris, I don't see it. Yeah, no way. What'd you do? What's up, Hot Wing? Emmett, 150. Cowboys. It's for Ryan Worley. Montana. Earl Campbell. Resurgence. Huh, I've not seen those before. Yeah, I don't have a message from Swish yet. Case hit. All right, Ninja says case hit. I'm inclined to believe him. Strouds are cleaning up. Richardson. Bunch of Richardson. All right, there's a straggler optic hobby box ripped here in a second. Yeah, how'd you get 3 autos out of a hobby box? There's no way. Let me see if I can find. Maybe he's stuck in my. Because I think there's a place where there's like messages that are held in limbo or whatever. All right, just sent it, Swish. What's up, Icy Mugs? Dunza. Trey Benson, Cardinals. Cardinals are Mike Johnston, Dunza. My last 2 Prism Blasters. LeVar Arrington, Cortland Sutton, HN. I'm not ready for football yet, so. There's the Rathman. There's the case at Earl Campbell. Titans. Jared Scholze. All right, here's the optic. And when's the last time I opened a Panini hobby box? It's like somebody got their tax check. Swish ghosted me. I don't know if I told you guys this story, but there was a regular that spent a decent amount of money, and we talked offline. And one night he's just like, well, just open these for me and post the hits for me. So I opened them in the dark, off camera, and posted the hits. And I think I ripped some of them live too. And he said, well, I get paid Friday. I'll just pay you Friday. I'm like, all right, cool. And I ripped about $600 worth of wax. And there I see his payment. $600 worth of wax. And long story short, he just started jerking me around, and it turned into a thing. And then finally, in fact, I think this dude's still on Twitter. Finally, I was like, dude, just send me like $25 a week or something. Just anything. These are your cards. Held on to the cards. Had a big mail day all ready for him and stuff. And finally, he got sick of me asking him. And he sent me a screenshot of my whole address history. And then tweeted something vague with the image of a sniper. It said, some guys joke about it. I've actually done it or something like that. And then was like doing death threats and stuff. Yeah, it was a whole thing. So never again. One of the few times I've been scammed doing this in 7 years. All right, Swish. You did friends and family too, right? We'll rip that next. And I'll let you guys that are still here do auto guesses on it. Yeah. So then, I'm sitting at the dinner table almost in tears. And that video, you go back and I'm rattled as hell. I mean, I can barely function. And, I just got to tell my wife that, here's a dude threatening to drive from Alabama here and over $600 in cards. Jordan Travis, $299, not in the league anymore. Jets, Mark Casada. McConkey, Corum, Reichard to 149. Vikings. Whoever my parallel experts are, there you go. It's the muscle emoji. Just the tip. Yeah, that's been several years back. Quentin Johnson to 299. Chargers, Mark Casada. Dunza. Bo Nix, Broncos. That's for Todd Dodrell. Amari Cooper to 125. Browns. If it's Brown, flush it down. That is for Jason Ballou. Jermaine Burton. Kyron Williams, go Irish. Jordan Travis to 75. Jets. Rookie recruits. Jonathan Brooks. George Pickens to 249. Stillers. That's for Casada. Isaiah Simmons to 32. Giants. That's for Jen Hayes. Hi, Jen. Dallas Turner. Dawson Knox, 199. He is the heir to the Knox blocks empire. Those Jello squares that are harder than Jello. I don't know if that's even still a thing, but it was a thing when I was a kid. Mark Casada. If your friend had a stay-at-home mom, you were probably getting Knox blocks at some point. Estime, yeah. We were poor, so we didn't have that stuff. Nick Chubb. Zach Moss to 60. Bengals, Ninja Squirrel. Cooper DeJean. Rated rookies, RPS, autographs, blue. Eagles. That's for Dave Logan. Dave Logan. And McMillan. All right, let's rip Swish's hobby personal. Yeah, I don't know. All right, give me an auto guess. Who do you guys want? For $5. Swish, pick a box, 1 through 4. 1 on top, 4 on the bottom. Get your guesses in, guys. For $5. Logan's in. He might be in Discord. Actually, he's our newest token holder, Joe. I think it's just D. Logan. Yeah, he's a reasonable dude. Hit him up. Should just be D. Logan. She copied you. There we go. Hell, you had him tagged. Would have been something if you had a pearl pack in this or a snack pack. Swish. All right, here we go. I will guess the auto is... I'm going to go with reds, is my guess. You know what? I'll make it easier on you guys since there's fewer people in here. Let's go division. Give me a division. I'll make it easier on you. We'll increase your chances. For $5. Swish, if you're not going to want all your paper or your base, let me know. That'll make shipping a little easier. Just tell me in shipping notes or DM me or something. I mean, it's your card, so if you want all of them, go for it. All right, I'm only paying out division guesses, to be clear. So, what's up, Cup of Joe? All right, last call on division guesses. Cup of Joe, guess a division. You got a chance to win $5. Everybody can play. Just guess a division. If I hit an auto for that division in this personal box, you get $5. What's up, Josh? Last call. Joe's not going to do it. All right, somebody close guesses for me. Joe, it was free $5. All you had to do was guess a division. All right, here we go. It's closed now. Good luck, Chris. Dylan Cruz. Trout. Connor Griffin. McGonigal. Jonah Tong, the Tonger, to 125. Lung Duck Tong. Louder. Eldridge. Level to 199. Weatherholt. Luis. Alcantara, red rookie. Santana, that's smooth to 125. Nick Kurtz, Emerson. Weatherholt. Montes, Moore. I'm almost out of cards. Weatherholt. Wood, Made. I did it. What's up, Scotty? Weatherholt Magnet. That's 3 Weatherholts tonight. Everyone gets a Weatherholt. All right, thank you, Swish. Put your name on this. All right, guys, I got to get going here. Chris, again, let me know if you don't want all your base, your paper, whatever. Take a little bit of the burden on me on shipping all that. But your call. If you want all the cards, they're your cards. So congrats. All right, yeah, whoever guessed NL Central. It looks like Ninja Squirrel, $5. McGill, Richmeyer. There you go. Remember, I'm not paying out the team guesses earlier, just the division guess. All right. Cool. I'm out, guys. I'll update you what's going on tomorrow for sure. Thank you.